Look, come on now. Why would you drive for a food delivery app that's sitting at close to 13% market share, well behind DoorDash and Uber Eats? Why would you drive for them in 2023? In this video, I'm going to give you some reasons why and maybe why not, so we can come to a verdict if this app is actually worth it this year. Driving for Grubhub, food delivery, it's pretty simple. Pick it up, drop it off. You know the game here. But number one, you might want to know actually how you're paid as a Grubhub driver. Check it out. This is exactly how you're paid, and it's a little bit different than other apps. And it says the Grubhub pay model. Look very closely here. Look at the elements on the top. Are you looking closely? Study it, learn it, and it just changed. In doing my research for this video, that's what I had labeled for the pay structure in 2022. I don't know how recently that changed. Comment down below if you know. Grubhub at some point, I guess, in 2022, updated their pay model. Let's take a look. So now it says delivery pay plus Grubhub contribution plus tips plus missions and special offers equals your total pay. It seems like a lot's going on here. Delivery pay, the amount you earn per delivery, is a combination of your base pay and any applicable bonuses. Your base pay accounts for factors including mileage, delivery type, time spent driving, and your local market. That's a lot. I mean, compare that with DoorDash's base pay. It's time, desirability from Dashers, and distance. So here, yeah, it's time, it's distance, but it's also delivery type. It's also your local market. And it's also some applicable bonuses. No other app really does that, clumping that together in one thing called delivery pay. Okay, well, there's the Grubhub contribution, and it says, hey, slow day, we've got you covered. This is us doing our part to make sure that you earn a minimum guaranteed rate for your local market. So when you toggle on for a scheduled block, it's got to be scheduled. Actually, I'm very curious. Comment down below. Do you typically do scheduled blocks on any of these apps? Well, the ones that have it, DoorDash and Grubhub, or do you just like to go on, just, go live, hit the online button? But you have to have a scheduled block here and meet acceptance rate criteria. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you, as someone who's done this stuff since 2015, any bonus pay, lean in, please, drop a like on this video on this part here, but any bonus pay, incentive, any features, access to a certain type of orders, anything that pertains to the acceptance rate, and having you hit a certain acceptance rate, I'm pretty much looking at that as less favorable. How much are they giving me? Well, look at my driver app here. Let's just go into the Grubhub driver app. Let's click on, learn how my pay and order details are calculated. So we'll scroll down here to Grubhub contribution, and it says learn more. Awesome. I like to see what my guarantee is. So let's click on this. And it's a white screen. It's a white screen with nothing on it. Actually, here, let's close out. Let's go back in again, and it's still a white screen. What is this? And look at it. It says last updated. What is that? Today? Go into your Grubhub app. Go into your earnings. Click on Learn More. Scroll down to the Grubhub contribution. Click on Learn More again. Is it blank as well? Because I should see all of this. I mean, offer pay details, payment terms, the Grubhub contribution. I would really like to see that. Grubhub missions and special offers. Grubhub delivery partners can boost their pay by completing missions, exciting ways to earn extra cash by reaching goals in a set amount of time and participating in fun sweepstakes. Funny enough, I actually did see some missions in my Grubhub driver app. So let me get you an example here. So this one says earn $8, deliver 8 orders without skipping more than 4. Earn an extra $8 and you have to do 8 deliveries. It's $1 per delivery. I don't know why. It's basically coming down to another acceptance rate thing, right? It's an acceptance rate incentive program. This time you have to complete 8 out of the 12 offerings. 4 orders out of 6 here. Same thing, $1 extra. And I get maybe a handful of these a month. versus Uber Eats is always offering, well, not always, there's surge pay around busy times. Sometimes there's Uber Eats applicable quests. And then obviously, I think the busiest app, DoorDash, does have consistent peak pay, but haven't seen challenges in some time. So verdict and my strategy of Grubhub. Is it worth it in 2023? Here's how I would drive on Grubhub. Number one, best practice as always is to multi-app within a given niche. So if I want to do food delivery, that's my side hustle. I'm signing up for DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub. You can start with one, and actually, if you want to learn the best practices of how to dominate your earnings on these food delivery apps, take a look at our course, Mastering Delivery. It's linked down below, as well as our new spreadsheets to track your earnings so you can actually see the numbers at large, like over weeks. Look at some trend analysis there. I have always used Grubhub as a filler app, and I've talked about different filler apps. That's just that. I'm using it in between the times when other apps are busy. Because what I've seen, at least driving here in Pittsburgh, and now I'm just one person, obviously, comment down below so we can compare and contrast, because I don't know what's going on. Grubhub could be like on fire in your marketplace. I have no idea. Comment down below. But for me, Grubhub has always seemed to be one-off orders, but they can be really high paying. But when you look at your order breakdown, or your earnings breakdown rather, the high pay usually comes from a higher customer tip for whatever reason. That's what I've seen on Grubhub. And then another takeaway, listen to this. This is huge. I want to end on this, that Grubhub does not have as many order types as other apps in this side hustle economy for their niche. So we focused on Uber Eats. They have obviously rideshare, but let's just throw out rideshare as a completely different niche. But under Uber Eats, they have food delivery, but then they have packages with Uber Connect. They have business package deliveries with Uber Direct. And then even more so, well, actually, they do have the shop and deliver as well. So DoorDash, they have the shop and deliver, they have food delivery, they have grocery delivery, they have the newer package pickup as well. So I'm a fan of having more options. It's just that. It's more options to make money. So maybe I'm not getting a food delivery order, but a ping for a Dash Mart comes through, or a CVS that's a really good shop and deliver for like 3 items, or a package pickup. You go to the customer's location, you can check out more info here, and then just deliver it to a FedEx. Super easy. So that's more options are going to keep me busier than if I just obviously have food delivery. Is it worth it? Yeah, but it's still staying in my same position for food delivery. It's a solid bottom number 3 next to DoorDash and then Uber Eats. Doesn't have the market share, which means a lot of marketplaces is not going to be as busy. Not as much of that bonus pay. I saw it like today, but typically there's not a lot of bonus pay. Lesser order types, which isn't going to keep me as busy probably than other apps. If you got value in this video, drop a like. You can also click or tap the screen here for my newest video, as well as a video recommended for you. And I'll see you in the next one.